So about 2 weeks ago, I received this tooth in the mail from one of my good friends, Bill Montante, and this it's a very unusual tooth. Now you're probably thinking it is a crocodile tooth, and if you're thinking that, you're definitely right. This is a crocodile tooth, but it's not an ordinary crocodile. This comes from an ancient crocodile known as Deinosuchus rugosus. And Deinosuchus lived during the late Cretaceous period during the Campanian stage around 75 million years ago. And this is probably one of the largest animals or the largest crocodilian-like animals found in North America. And Deinosuchus is a very interesting animal. And Deinosuchus looks like this. You can see it has the resemblance of today's crocodiles and crocodilian morphs today. And Deinosuchus would have been a very large animal. Specimens found in Texas have been the largest they've ever been discovered. There's also been some rumor talk on some of the first crocodilian morphs related to Deinosuchus being found in Montana. But Deinosuchus fossils have been found in Georgia, and this tooth was found on August 6th with a trip that Bill Montante and Dr. David Schwimmer from Columbus State University went on. And this tooth is probably around 4 inches in length, and it's a very probably around 3 or 4 inches in length. And this is the cast tooth from the original fossil. And this tooth is absolutely incredible. I've never owned any Deinosuchus teeth before, let alone owned anything crocodilian-like before. But this tooth is probably the largest Deinosuchus tooth described in the southeastern part of the United States. And so I found that really interesting. And the Deinosuchus skull, or the skull material, has been found near the fall line of Georgia, and many other specimens have been discovered. And the most abundant specimens are the teeth. And teeth are very small, but they're a little bit more common than the other skull material that you may find in Cretaceous Georgia and in Cretaceous Georgia sediments. Deinosuchus fossils in Georgia have been found in the Blufftown Formation, which is very close to the fall line in Columbus, Georgia. And some of the animals that lived during that time were dinosaurs, and not a lot of dinosaur material has been found, but there are some. There have been hadrosaurs that have been discovered, and the largest predatory dinosaur, which is known as Appalachiosaurus montgomeryensis, has been discovered in Georgia as well. It was first discovered in the Demopolis Chalk Formation in Alabama, but some of its fossils were starting to be found in Georgia during the 1970s as David Schwimmer started to find some of the first dinosaurs here. And so Deinosuchus would have preyed on hadrosaurs and the largest predatory dinosaur known as Appalachiosaurus. So this is a part of a rib from a hadrosaur from Montana. And this is probably what the scute would have looked like from Deinosuchus. This scute is much younger than the Deinosuchus fossil or the Deinosuchus cast tooth that I received. This probably comes from the Pleistocene or the Pliocene epoch, so around 50 million years old or so. So that's a young, but this is what the integument would have probably been looked like on something as like a Deinosuchus. And so the tooth I received it's large. It's the largest tooth found in the southeast. That's what I've been told. And so it's really amazing to see the tooth itself, to actually have a cast of this actual tooth, and just to think about how big this animal was would have been. This animal would have been enormous. It would have lived in brackish waters during the Cretaceous, feeding on hadrosaurs and also feeding on the largest predatory dinosaur found in Georgia. And so Georgia fossils are incredibly amazing, and the Cretaceous fossils here are amazing as well. And like I said, the Deinosuchus material has been found in the Blufftown Formation, and so has the dinosaur material has been found as well. So Deinosuchus is one of the biggest crocodile-like ancestors that have ever been discovered and been described.